Kelly.
Yep, yep.
So we're striking it, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
striking
my
him for
god.
sure. I already got the form in the works. We just gotta go talk to him about it.
I talked to him about it too. Sh-
So
Yeah, I did.
yeah,
Yeah.
Where's he?
So
Where's he at?
he's around here somewhere. But
He's in the lobby.
so what what we
I'll
were
talk to him. I'll
what we
talk
were
to him.
thinking
Oh,
was
I'm definitely gonna talk to him. I want to talk to
yeah.
him.
We were thinking basically he's solo cleared. He's a cadet right now. He's solo cleared. I think he's gonna be riding with an FTO again.
I know. So I just got some emails going with Judy because I needed the form to strike him. But it seems like he still wants me to.
I have some questions. I'd like
Yeah.
So we should go upstairs. We should go
Let's
upstairs.
go
Let's go upstairs. Oh god, I gotta write this. He did plead guilty. He was like, no, that's too much work. Guilty. Oh god. To be fair, he did warn him. He did say he was gonna shoot him. It's 7:30 in the morning. I had to fix my schedule. I have till Tuesday. Oh, look at me knowing where I'm going. I need a drink. Not a drink. I got some juice in my fridge. That's true. He definitely warned him. I'm walking so close to me. Where I pull out my SMG.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the chief of police today.
Let's go.
What do you mean? I want to be. I'm gonna be personal. Mr. Crums. Mr.
Yes,
I think we all know. We all know why we're here.
okay, I'm gonna be dead honest. I know using lethal arms is nothing I would ever do with a man in custody. Like I know that calls down for the right hand of God. I thought I had my taser out. This means nothing more to me than
Mr. Crumbs, I kind of want to start over, okay? Because I thought I had my taser out after saying I'm going to shoot you.
the
I
taser.
don't.
You'd say I'm going to tease you.
Okay, you know I'm not gonna lie. I will stand behind everything I said. But when he hit Miss Price, I lost my lunch. But I thought I had my taser out, not lethal. And I know SOPs. If you have lethal, it doesn't work, especially when they're in cuffs. And I honestly know that. I thought I had my taser out, and that's why I stopped because I did not have out the non-lethal side of it. That's my fault. 100% it's my fault. This is my life, and I breed and lead, and I love this enforcement, and this is my life. I fucked up, and I will honestly admit it and own to it.
He's not gonna get fired.
I do not want to leave this law enforcement. I misstepped. I misstepped, and I will own to every ounce of it. If that's the way that this is going to go, then I would ask that we sleep on it and readdress the situation. I thought I had non-lethal out because I wanted him because he hit Miss Price, and that was to me a higher security security risk.
Oh, he's not gonna get fired.
No, I know the SCPs. I know better, and I know better that you don't have with them in cuffs and in a jail cell. But he attacked you in the jail cell just as Sam, and I should not have had that. And I thought it was a taser out, and that's just on me, sir.
Right.
I mean, and like I said,
really
I own
feel
it.
like
I do apologize deeply, and I feel very, very bad.
Right. Kelly, do you have more after that? Do you have a response to that? Because I got something else I want to add to it.
Yeah, you can add to it. Give me a minute.
Okay. The first thing that I saw tonight was when we started chasing that guy, and he took off. We were pursuing him, you know. And then he did a U-turn over there on Capitol, I think it was, and you just straight up T-boned him. Yeah. So you hit him dead on driver's side of the
Where
door.
I did no such thing.
Okay.
When I run tertiary, if I'm running tertiary, I try to make a block.
You hit him, like for sure hit him. T-boned him.
Not that I can recall. No, I try to make sure that I have a blockade. You know, as far as running tertiary.
Oh, she's not going
I
to be
don't try to
happy with you,
T-bone
officer.
and or
Oh my God!
interject or head on or
I need to
anything.
find the.
All right. Well, I'm just saying from what me and I'm pretty sure Kelly
hear
saw
anything else
behind
from
me, and that you T-boned him. If you didn't mean to, then yeah, it is what it is. But also,
Give me a second.
if you don't remember and you did T-bone him, you know, we didn't really call out that it was granted at that moment. Even if he was running, even if he had a warrant, I don't know what the case was, but we don't go to T-boning, and you always ask for permission for pits on that. So.
Let's see what he said.
Oh, look, he unlocked it.
I will shoot you. I will use lethal force without question. The next time you ever hit a lady.
Oh my God! Oh my
Am I
God!
very
He said he
clear?
would
I
use
need to
lethal
use
force
it
without
in
question.
Am I clear?
Fuck in the cell.
Get in the cell right now.
No, you just fucking knocked the wind out of me. I need to breathe.
It hurts
Next
so
shot.
bad.
Next shot's not my elbow.
All right.
Get in
I
the
like
middle
to
cell
deeply-
right now.
Can I apologize?
Right here.
You get out right now. You get in that cell right now. Without question. I don't want to hear anything else from you.
Oh God, it hurts so bad.
I run this city hall.
Did I need to use lethal force? What
Oh
did
my
I say?
And you will more than likely get fucking yelled at over radio for it, is when you are trying to talk over radio over people. We were in a chase today. My cadet was doing comms, and then you just wanted to say you were 76 to pillbox. I get that you were taking an individual to pillbox,
Oh
but
my
we don't
God.
need to hear that.
It's so bad.
I'm sorry.
That
I'm
was
sorry if I
special.
misspoke over that, Busy. I didn't realize I did that. That I try
Yeah.
to make sure the comms are clean
So
for.
whenever there's an active, if there's nothing in between, it's more than likely because we're just on a fucking like straight array, right? Like there's nothing that really that needs to be said.
Okay.
We're only saying important things. You know, if you were getting taken hostage, right? You'd
Oh,
say,
look, he
"Hey,
unlocked
break,
it."
break, break."
I will shoot you.
People pointing guns at me.
I will
right?
use lethal force So without that's, I question. guess,
The
that's The I'm next time you trying ever to hit a navigate lady. the comms. I'm sorry that
Yeah.
I overspoke, Budgie. That is that's my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And if there's anything going on over radio, if someone's speaking and you want to get a hold of someone, either wait for them to be done talking, or if it's an active, use dispatch.
I didn't realize. Maybe that I didn't realize there were some actives that were going on when I was trying to direct radio contact.
Yeah, just if you're
I'm
not
probably
sure,
going to
just
sleep
be
after
like,
this.
"Our comms clear."
7:30.
That's the first thing you gotta say. Be our comms clear, and then if they say no, we're inactive. Okay, then use silent dispatch.
Right.
Because unless you are getting taken hostage, another officer is getting taken hostage, you see, I don't know, two people just gunning down a bunch of civilians or something like that, then yeah, something that's really more important. But if it's just,
Right.
hey, Kelly, can you come over here real quick? We don't need to hear that. That's not important. Because if you're trying to talk over people and we just start getting shot at, you're trying to talk over us, we won't care where the fuck it's happening.
Yeah, but if I can signal direct and simulate for a direct response, and then I leave the comms empty to continue, then how is that interrupting?
No, he's not a command.
But
So if I was like how I reached out to Kelly earlier, if I signaled her directly, and then signaled 8 to meet me at Rockford,
you could silent
I don't know.
dispatch it.
Maybe
You could
I'll stay
just
on duty. It
dispatch it.
depends on if
but
officers go
I
off.
was waiting for, there's nothing going on the radio
I
that I
won't
heard
patrol
at the
alone.
time.
I was speaking,
Yeah.
and then you decided to talk over me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Balaji. I didn't realize that.
No, like I'm that wasn't really the main case. It was when we were in the chase. Whenever there's an active 80 or even a 90, um, you gotta know that whatever you're saying is not as important. We don't need to hear that. The entire force doesn't hear that. Need to hear that at that time. Um, so you just gotta
Oh,
know when to
Collymore.
actually speak. Um, even if
Uh,
there's nothing going on, like I said, even if we're not saying anything for like the next 3 seconds, that doesn't give you the room to be like, "Hey, can you come over here?" Or like, say your little quick important thing, because we're gonna interrupt you, and no one's gonna hear what the hell you're saying. Um,
I
s-
understand that.
so if there's an active 80, we're doing call outs and whatnot, and you need to get a hold of Kelly, right? Silent dispatch would be like 385. Can you to 303? Can you signal 8 Rockford, right? Just silent dispatch it.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't trying to. I always try to. I try to do the radio. Radio's calm and clear.
Yeah, and if you're unsure, just be like, our comms clear. We'll be like, no, there's an activity, and then that's your answer. That's fine. But even if you get
Yeah.
interrupted, like if me and you start speaking at the same time when you're trying to ask if I'm clear, you get your answer basically without even asking. You
And
hear the same call outs, yeah. So
and
you
I
don't
would.
really have to ask.
Yeah. And even when there's an active 90 going on, I will always move my comms over to like Bobcat. I'll go TAC 3.
Yeah, yeah, and that's fine.
And then I dispatch that out from there for active 78's can attach to that.
Yeah, yeah. And in general, though, you kind of like interrupted like a good amount of us, like 3 to 4 times. Uh, and it was like it looked like it was kind of just a habit, so we want to like cut that out before you get like yelled at by other officers, and because more than likely they would be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! You signal 100," over their
I
fucking radio.
Yeah,
Um,
I really don't try to do that, and
yeah,
if I do speak too much, I do apologize. I try not to.
nah, nah, nah.
That's
Communication is good. It's just that there's
too
always a
much.
time.
So,
No,
yeah,
no,
time and
no.
place.
It's never too much. It's just whenever there's always a right time to use it. Whenever, obviously, like if we're in an 80 again, you know, talking over us saying you're gonna go to fucking pillbox, we don't really care at that time, because it's not as important as this
Right.
person that we're chasing that just took one of you fuckers hostages and have like a fucking bunch of guns in the car. That's what's important right now. Um, so yeah, just make sure you're always making sure that comms are clear and what you have to say. If it's not important, don't say it whenever other people are talking, and wait for other people to finish speaking over radio.
Yes, sir. Of course. I'm sorry I cut you off earlier.
No, no, you
Me
good.
too.
All right, Kelly.
Yeah, I wanted to like reverse a little bit. And Mr. Crumps, let me ask you this question. What rank are you right now?
Cadet deputy and or the quote unquote cadeputy.
You work a deputy. When do you think is a good time in your career to fuck up or make mistakes?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you repeat that?
When do you think would be the best time if you were going to make a mistake? What point in your career would it be, to make a mistake?
The answer is ultimately never, but as the cadet phase, it's going to be the best time to mess up and be able to have
Ooh,
correct response.
Okay.
And then I guarantee you that I will still mess up, but I'm still gonna reach out and ask for help, much like I did earlier.
Oh, I make mistakes all the time. But
I mean,
the best thing you can do is own up to your mistakes.
yes, ma'am.
I want to go back and I want to ask you again about your mistake.
Yes, ma'am.
You previously stated you thought you had a taser and didn't mean to use a lethal weapon.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to think about that statement and I want you to be honest with me, Mr. Crumbs. Because I value honesty, sir. Uh, number
Yes,
one,
ma'am.
I think honesty in an officer speaks highly to the level of integrity that they possess. And I will also pre qualify this, Mr. Crumbs, with this information. Mr. Crumbs, I do not ask questions that I do not already know the answer to. Okay?
You're right, ma'am.
Did you or did you not mean to shoot him using lethal force?
You're right, ma'am. I meant to use lethal force because that's how he attacked you. I thought I changed it my taser. I did not, and I used my lethal force because he attacked you and another officer. I fully know that. Again, I stand behind my rights. I stand behind what I did and the decision I made.
I, again, I don't think you meant to switch to your taser at all. Based
I
on
did not. I
on
did not
your
mean.
words
I did not
that
mean
you
to shoot.
expressed.
I did not mean to shoot, but I
It's
stand behind the decisions that I stand behind them. I'm a man of my word. I thought I was
from
pulling my taser out, but I did not.
from what I saw, and I can share this with the other officers if they would like to also see it. You switched from your taser to your lethal weapon and said you were going to use lethal force. And then after shooting him, you reiterated, I'm using use lethal force.
I stand behind what I said, ma'am, and that's 100% truth.
That's really unfortunate.
I stand behind what I said, ma'am, gentlemen, and I'm a man of my word. I thought I was switching to unlethal, and I did not. And I made sure to protect our
That
own, and I know better when
that
they're
part.
cuffed in a cell. And for the record, I feel horrible about it, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point in time.
All right. Kelly, can I talk to you in private real quick?
I can walk outside.
Yeah, walk outside real quick. Thank you.
2 seconds.
Walk over here so you can't hear me through the wall.
I want you to review that at the timestamp.
Well, I'm just gonna say now. I know what he said. But I'll watch it again.
That says you if he were to say, you know, it was a lapse in judgment. I know that guy got under his skin. It really seemed to get to him. And that was the incorrect response. I don't like firing people. I don't want to fire him.
Wait, what? I'm
But
sorry.
I just I feel like that guy really got under his skin for whatever
Yeah.
reason, and he responded incorrectly. What I have a bigger issue with is his lack of honesty about
Yeah.
it. Don't tell me I thought I had my taser when you're literally
Yeah.
saying I'm going to shoot you. I will use lethal force.
Without question, he said.
Yes.
So
Without question.
the thing, okay, so I talked with Judy through email about it because I needed the form to fill out for the strike. He's getting more than just the strike, is what I'm hearing. But he still wants me to go ahead and push through the strike real quick. So tomorrow, whenever Judy's on duty, he said he's gonna handle it more, I guess.